is why I like to wear this concealer on top, is just to give me a little bit more brightness under my eye to make me look more awake. So I'm just blending that out with the sponge, and then I'm gonna go in with some powder to kind of just lock everything in. And I am using my e.l.f. Halo Loose Powder, and I'm packing it on everywhere that I applied the concealer, but as I blend it out, I'm distributing it to the rest of my face, to the other areas of my face. So now moving on to bronzer, I'm taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm taking it on an e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm applying that to my cheekbones, and I'm using a light hand, and then I'm also applying some to my jawline to hide the double chin, and then I'm also applying some to my hairline on my forehead to hide the five head, and then of course just doing a light contour on my nose, and then a little bit under my lower lip. So I love me a glowy face, so every time I contour, I always like to go in with some sort of glowy bronzer. I usually use the Milani Baked bronzer, but today I'm using this bronzer from Laura Mercier palette that I got for Christmas, and it just gives my bronzer like a nice glowy effect, and I love that. I love a nice glowy shimmer face, not glittery, but a nice subtle shimmer. So then I'm taking this yellow banana looking powder by NYX, and I'm just using that to clean up my contour, and I'm taking that on a nice small tapered brush, and just as you can tell, just cleaning it up, making sure the bronzer didn't come down too low, because then that would defeat the purpose of a contour. Next, I'm going in with my new favorite blush. It's so beautiful. It's by Wet n Wild, and I'm taking that on an angled brush, and I'm just patting that on. It's a nice peachy color, peachy color, and it is one of the best drugstore formulas that I've ever tried. Highly recommend. So next I'm moving to eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using this palette by LA Colors. It is their nude palette, and I'm taking these two light shades. One of them is on the cooler side, and the other one's on the warmer side, a little bit orangey. And I just wanted, like I said, something basic for my eyes, being that I'm going to be doing a bold lip. So I just took these two eyeshadows, and I'm just blending those into my crease and onto my lid. So after it's nice and blended, I'm going to move on to my lower lash line, and I'm taking a chocolate color, and with a small pencil brush, I'm blending that into my lower lash line. Then taking a more detailed brush, I'm taking the darkest color of the palette, and I'm going to be applying that onto my lower lash line as close to the lash line as possible. Applying a dark brown or a black eyeshadow to your lower lash line is going to give you that sexy, sultry type of look, but you definitely want to make sure that you go in with a blending brush and blend it out. You don't want to leave it with like a harsh line, as you can tell. It's just not a good look. So I'm taking that first initial pencil brush that I used, and I'm making sure that it's nice and blended. And now I'm going in and applying some eyelashes, some falsies. As you can tell, it definitely makes a huge difference. So I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but one of my eyelashes definitely looks a little bit wonky, but it's okay. My husband does not notice these kinds of things. He just tells me I look beautiful, and that's enough. So I didn't really care to fix it, or to be honest, it wasn't extremely noticeable. But anyways, I'm gonna go in with my lipstick now, which is the last step. Actually, I think we still have highlighter, but first is lipstick. So I'm just taking this red lip liner, and to be honest, I don't even match my lip liner with my lipstick. Just as long as it's the same shade of color, I'm okay. So next, I'm just wiping off the banana powder that I had applied under my contour, and then going in with highlighter. I'm taking this Laura Mercier highlighter, and I'm applying it to the inner corners of my eyes. I'm applying it to the top of my cheekbones, my nose, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit above my eyebrows. So that is pretty much it for the makeup, you guys. Just something super simple with a bold lip. And now I'm going to be moving on to my hair. So I first like to start off by applying some heat protectant spray, because I am going to be curling my hair. And then I'm taking my wet brush to detangle it. So just brushing out all of the knots. My hair was in a bun, so it gets very knotty when it's up in a bun. So then I'm going to take a small comb, and I'm going to create a part in the middle of my head. And this is actually a hairstyle that I just found on TikTok, and I thought it was just super cute. I'm going to create two little pigtails at the very front of my head, as you see here. So here's one little pigtail. And then I'm going to take the ponytail, flip it towards the front, and then pull it out, and it's going to create like a nice little twisty effect, as you can see. And this is actually the first time that I tried this little hairstyle, you guys. It's very simple, very easy, and I just thought it looked super fun. I don't know. I just wanted to try something new. I'm not very good when it comes to hairstyles. I'm very basic. I either just straighten my hair, or I curl it. Like literally that's it. Or I have it in a bun. Nothing in between. But like I said, I wanted to try something new, something different. And I just thought this little hairstyle was cute. It gave a nice little touch. So I am going to be curling my hair with my straightener. And I'm just grabbing the straightener, facing it downward, grabbing the hair, twisting it, and pulling it. Like I said, I'm not very good when it comes to hair, so this is just what I do, and I think it turned out pretty cute. I know I said that I was curling my hair, but I'm actually not going for tight, precise curls, which is why you guys see me just grab random chunks of hair. I'm actually gonna be going for a more effortless wave, just like wavy hair, and I usually achieve that by curling my hair and then brushing it out. It gives my hair just like a nice wavy look, effortless, like I woke up like this type of look, which is why you guys see me doing it like very messy. So now I'm going in with the brush, and I'm just brushing out the curls for that wave effect. So that is it for my hair, you guys. Just super messy, effortless, yet super cute in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think, of course, but I thought it just looked super cute. So now moving on to my outfit. This is what I decided to wear. I wore this cute